Well, hello, you join us at the pool backstage at Mad Cool Festival in Madrid with Izzy from Black Honey. Welcome.
Hey, what's up?
So you've just arrived on site. Have you ever rocked up to a festival that's got a pool before?
We had one pool in Hurricane in Southside, but it was more of a like...
Is that a natural disaster or a festival?
Yeah, it's a festival, but it felt a bit like a natural disaster. It was sort of like a hepatitis pond.
This is day 3 as well, so if you think about the stuff that's happened in here.
Great! I can't wait to go for a dip.
Well, actually, though, this does bring me on to you released a video lately, which is pool-based.
Yes.
Yeah. It was your vision of a sort of 50s Lux Wonderland, that video. Did you feel completely at home there?
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. It was done in our mate who's coming tonight actually, Diego. He's mad and he owns all these crazy pink hotels. And he said that we could come and just shoot there for free, so we thought, fuck it.
Nice.
I brought a wig in a pink massive case, put it on, jumped in a few pools, pretended to be in love with a lobster. There we go.
That's so Black Honey as well, isn't it? To blag it. You've got to blag things.
Oh, yeah.
What about what was that car you were driving in? That was that a Cadillac?
So we didn't actually drive it, but it was Roy Orbison's original Cadillac. Whoa.
No, that's amazing. Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? Roy Orbison's car?
Literally. So apparently he had 7 owners previously, and because the guy that owns the hotels is like a really big fan of like vintage cars, same as me. He specifically bought it and imported it from America because it was originally owned by Roy Orbison. I think Roy Orbison had a lot of them, so I don't know how like...
Right. It's not like he'd left his cassettes in the player and all that sort of stuff. It's mixtape.
But yeah, to be inside Roy Orbison's Cadillac was...
I don't know why, but I had it in my mind that Roy Orbison was almost legally blind, so I don't think he should be driving anyway.
No.
Like, yeah.
Also, probably off his face as well.
We were supposed to be interviewing on that Ferris wheel over there, the
It's
Ferris wheel.
better.
So a lot of my questions were really wheel-based,
Okay.
such as, we're on a Ferris wheel, which always makes you think of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. What's your favourite 80s film?
Bueller!
But they don't work anymore because we're in a pool. I don't have time to...
Well, what's the favourite pool film, maybe? Is that...
Splash.
Splash?
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm not being interviewed, am I?
interviewed.
Yeah.
What... I like that. I really wanted to be like, what was that girl surf movie from it wasn't an 80s, it was more 90s.
Blue something.
Blue Crush?
Yeah, let's say that,
that's my favourite.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So are you festivaling all summer?
Pretty much.
Is this your weekends?
Yep.
For the foreseeable? That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's hard life, yeah.
Yeah, tough. How do you tackle festivals like this? What's your game plan?
Always wear sun cream.
Right. Do you try and learn a modicum of the local language before you go on?
No, I am one of those people that call the wrong city by the wrong name and introduce ourselves as the band Bestival to Bestival.
What's the worst sort of city that you got wrong so far?
Definitely Antwerp. I thought it was in the Netherlands because before we went on, we'd come from the Netherlands, and then everyone was like, "It's Dankervel, it's Dankervel." And I was like, "Of course it's Dankervel. We're in the Netherlands." And I got on stage and I was like, "We love the Netherlands!" to Antwerp, and then the guys were on talkback just like, we're in Belgium. We're on a stage like 7,000 capacity arena with royal blood at the point.
If you were to take sort of European stereotypes, the Belgians, they'd just be like, fine. This is a country whose national dish is French fries, so they're probably not that bothered really about that sort of thing.
Yeah, you think so? I don't think they liked it very much.
When I was researching, I research. When I was researching for this,
right?
If you do Google News on you learn a lot about bees. Turns out you can get black bee honey.
No way.
So
wait, Mahuka honey? Because there is a black
bee honey.
Black bee honey.
Okay. So my question to you is this: what's the best thing you've learned about bees while you were secretly looking yourself up on Google?
I have learned that, I don't know if this is you might need to like take a seat here, but I heard that bees are kind of dying.
Oh right, yeah, right. Well, you kind of learned, you must have heard that.
Yeah.
That wasn't on a sort of vanity
I had to do
Google,
some big Google searching to find that out.
Right. You could sponsor the bees, perhaps. You could give a portion of all sales.
You'll dress
to
them
bees,
up in little dresses and blonde wigs.
Yeah, right. Little vintage bees.
Yeah.
I suppose actually, if they do die out, that'll give you lots of nice specimens for a vintage bee museum, perhaps. At some point.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, a taxidermy museum dedicated to bees would be like the next career choice.
Okay, great. That sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
What is next for you? So you had the album out last year.
Yep.
You working on new stuff or just
Fuck yeah.
chilling and vibing on the old album? What are you doing? I just said chilling and vibing.
Chilling and vibing. Yeah, it
No
wasn't my
G's on, I
go-to. We basically actually we're kind of like putting album 2 together.
Great.
I'm like not supposed to tell people that, but I mean,
I would have guessed that you were doing that anyway, because otherwise, lazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I mean, I've written loads of it. It's great. We love it. It's just more a case of like producing it now. Looking at touring a lot. We've got a big tour announcement coming in October.
Wow, great.
We're doing some crazy stuff for Reading and Leeds, so watch out for that.
Ooh, what can you tell us?
All I'm going to say is that we've just spent my entire savings on blonde wigs.
Oh shit! Right. Okay. Okay.
Like a lot.
That's good. Right. Okay.
So
I can see where this is going.
Put the picture together. Yeah.
Maybe
yeah.
people could bring their own blonde wigs and make things even better.
If you're watching,
yeah,
and you have a blonde wig and
Yeah.
you're attending Reading and Leeds Festival, put it on.
should blonde people bring a blonde wig?
Yes.
as well? They should bring an extra double blonde.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, that sounds good. And the new album then. So you've let slip a little bit. What can you tell us 3 words that would tantalize your fans about the new album?
Summer.
Oh, yeah.
Piano
Oh,
and retro. I mean, that's not very revealing for what we
summer
do.
piano. It's pretty revealing.
Yeah?
Last time a band started going on by the piano, it was Alex Turner with his Tranquility
I
Base.
loved Tranquility Base. That was
Right.
one of my favourite albums. I don't know why everyone whinged about it so
I
much.
loved it. Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
Okay. Summer piano retro.
Yes.
That sounds good. Izzy,
And you're invited.
thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure as always.
Pleasure doing business.